Hey everyone, Billy Cheesesteak here, back inside of Fallout 4, and today I'm doing Hostile Takeover, which requires you to build 8 Raider camps inside the Commonwealth. Now, this is a fairly simple achievement, however, you can miss it, and I'm going to show you just a couple of the things you should probably keep in mind while doing this. First and foremost is, if you're going to be doing this as a good character, and you consolidate all your characters within a very single area, like I do, when it comes to, so you don't have to hunt them all down. Like for me, I put them all in Sanctuary. So we're going to hunt down our good pal Preston. Why, you may ask? Well, it turns out when you claim a settlement in the Commonwealth, Preston instantly hates you, and you cannot capture a settlement that he is inside of. So I'm looking around for him, trying to hunt him down so I can find him exactly. So if you do intend to take on, say, Sanctuary as your as one of your settlements for raiders, send Preston somewhere else. Like, for example, the castle, the Minutemen only settlement. Now, by doing that, we remove one of the variables. We keep him from killing the people inside of the area when you first claim your first settlement. Because the first place you can capture is either the Slog, Nordhagen Beach, or one or two other ones. And this prevents him from shooting up the place, because if he's in a place and you can't place a flag, which you need to do in order to claim the settlement, it becomes impossible to capture. So just keep that in mind wherever you're going to go. So if you're going to capture Sanctuary, move him somewhere else so you don't have to deal with him as an issue. So going from there, and I've got a little bit over there, we're going to talk to Shank here. And he's the guy, he's our go-to guy in order to build our Raider settlements inside of the Commonwealth. Again, just remember that in mind. When doing this, this is part of the whole Home Sweet Home quest. So as long as you're doing a Home Sweet Home quest, like you, excuse me, I was drinking a little bit earlier, as you're doing here, or as I'm doing here, just keep in mind that it will take a while to get done. This will take you a fair amount of time. You may have to go back to one of your settlements that are still loyal to you, that Preston isn't inside of, and start doing a little looting and grab some of the supplies in order to make some of this happen. Now, he's giving you a bunch of options, and I've been talking over it for the most part, and he's telling you where you want to attack. Now, I picked Nordhagen Beach, mainly because it's a small little place. I don't lose pretty much anything. So if you do plan on doing any of this stuff and you have Preston Garvey's perk, you can do it that way. That's what I recommend. Get his perk first. That's just me, though. But anyway, you can talk them all out, or you can try and kill them all. I talk all of the people out because I have a high enough charisma where I don't have to fire a single shot. So, you know, it helps. So anyway, once we have claimed that, now we have to build a flag. And once we have built a flag, it's now ours as a Raider settlement. Now I'm going to go back to Shank, back in Nuka-World, and talk to him. And he's going to give you another step where you have to force another settlement, basically to pay tribute in order, you know, to not be taken over and or killed. And I'm multitasking. Yay, multitasking. But after you do that, he'll ask you which ones you want to do, and they have to be within a very certain range. Now, this is a standard walkthrough thing. He's going to basically hold your hand throughout this entire thing. So once you have, in fact, done all this stuff before, we're going to find him again, and once we have assigned him to a settlement, this is after the first one. I've done already 3. Actually 2 after this. We're going to want to talk to him, and he will then give us an option of doing stuff. Like right here, this is after I beat the DLC, and one of the things I recommend is, well, this is pretty much the only thing you can do. You have to beat the DLC first before you can really do anything with it. And you'll see all this extra stuff, and I'm kind of, you know, talking over. But anyway, this is my last one personally. You're going to want to do this 7 times. So you can just, after you build your first 3, complete the DLC, you can build another 5 straight away. You don't have to do anything extra if you're not going to do anything with them, like I did. Like I reverted all my saves. But once you have built the flag, you get that perk as you saw there. And Porter Gage decided to do a little skipping, and we get the 20 gamer score Hostile Takeover achievement. But it's a very simple thing to do, but just one big caveat there with Preston. But anyway, there you guys go. Thank you guys for watching. It's helped you hit like. If you do in fact want to see more, why not click in the lower right hand corner over by my bobblehead stand over there. Go for my channel, maybe click subscribe. Or you can check out the previous video where I did raiding for a living. And as always, have a great and beautiful day, and hopefully I will see you guys all next time.